What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey672 coming guys with a video right now. So I want to go over one of the top cornerback prospects in the NFL in 2021. That is Caleb Farley, okay, as well as some of the other guys that we're going to be talking about, like Patrick Surtain we have talked about, and J.C. Horn as well. So three of the top cornerbacks. We want to talk about Caleb Farley from Virginia Tech. Started out as a quarterback in high school, okay. College scouts weren't really a big fan of his arm. He wanted to be a dual threat quarterback, but did not happen. Turned into a corner at Virginia Tech, and pretty much that's all she wrote, and has had a fantastic college career. Okay, Caleb Farley did take off the 2020 season because of COVID, so obviously teams are going to have to check up on him and see what's going on with him, and just see what happens to see if he's keeping himself in shape. And I kind of want to see some videos on him in the offseason as well. If I ever get that, I'll definitely bring that to you guys. But Caleb Farley, 6'2", 206 pounds, biggest corner in this draft, I think, for what I'm hearing. And you know, the Eagles have always had undersized corners, and I'm tired of the Avonte Maddox, Ronald Darby, Cravon LeBlanc size corners, because some of these, you know, corners that we've had are in good spots to get the ball away, but because of their size, they can't jump that high because they're facing a bigger receiver. That's the big problem that we've had. We need that number one guy. I honestly know, you know, we have Darius Slay on the team right now, but there's a lot more than that. You know, a lot more issues than that, because our whole secondary needs a rebuild. Our safeties need a rebuild. And, you know, to start off, if you want to draft Caleb Farley, I mean, I pretty much have him going probably late first round to early second. That's probably where he's going to go, because I can't see him going to a late second to an early third. Can't see it. Got to be a late first to an early second. Someone's going to take a chance on him. It's not really taking a chance. I think you're going to have something really good with him. Loves getting up to the line, loves press coverage. On top of everything else, he's working on his zone coverage. He's gotten better with zone coverage, but he's a man-to-man corner. That's why he's an outside corner, number one corner on a football team, and that's what he's going to be in the NFL. Obviously, with Patrick Surtain, the knock on him is that obviously these Bama corners don't really work out in the NFL, and there's definitely a good amount of examples of those kinds of players from there. So with Caleb Farley, I think sky's the limit, and the Eagles need something. That's why I don't know if they'll get a corner with the 6th overall pick. I think this is a wait and see type of thing, where I think they will get him later on if he's available in the second round. Surprisingly, because, you know, we all think players are going to go top 10, top 15, top 20, and then they, you know, move down the board and they're not taken. And, you know, Caleb Farley could be available. The Eagles need corner bad. You know, we don't, you know, with Darius Slay, he's only going to play for a couple more years, and that's pretty much it. He's getting a big contract right now, but obviously he can't do anything else than just cover his guy. We need to get another guy on this team that knows how to cover, that knows how to do everything well, and Caleb Farley is far better. I mean, especially with his size. The one thing I would I would want Caleb Farley here, because he's very good at his position, but with his size entitled into that, you know, together, I mean, it's fantastic. Love it. You know, just want to know what you guys think about Caleb Farley. A lot of people have been talking about him, or a lot of people are sleeping on him, and obviously they're taking the top prospect and Patrick Surtain, but you know, I don't believe that your first round pick, you know, is the only guy that could be a starter. You know, obviously the Eagles need to kill this draft. They really do. They really need to do a good job. Howie Roseman needs to do a good job, and it's really hard to say that, because you know what, at the end of the day, guys, I think it's going to be a collaborative effort draft, and if one of these corners is on the board, the Eagles have to take them. And I'm not saying with the first, you know, the 6th overall pick, but at least in the second round, they need to try and do something. We don't know what other draft compensation we're going to have, but Caleb Farley, with his size and his endurance and just what he could do with his feet. I mean, there's a couple knocks on Caleb Farley, like his hips are too stiff, or he gets, you know, wrapped, you know, he turns his hips very easily. There's just a bunch of things. He's got a couple injuries under his belt, which was a while ago. I think 2017, and I think like maybe 2019 with some back spasms. I mean, other than that, that's pretty much it injury-wise. So I'm not really even worried about that. But I think the one knock on Caleb Farley that everybody's talking about is his tackling technique. I mean, a lot of college players go through the tackling technique where they just tackle a certain way that they like to tackle, and that's it. In the NFL, you got to tackle low, you got to use your shoulder, and that's just that's what you got to do. And he'll learn that over time, obviously with practice, a whole off season. And once he gets his feet wet a little bit, he'll be fine. Hopefully, we have 3 preseason games, and we can have a normal off season in 2021. Would be really nice if we could do that. But Caleb Farley, with his size, what he could do, he's a ball hawk. He can go up and get it. He's an in-your-face corner that is just relentless and will do nothing. Will do nothing less for you. I mean, he is just amazing. I've seen a lot of tape on him so far, and man, his size, there's just a difference I see, because even if he looks like he's getting beat, he's got that recovery speed, but his long arms and those big hands just get in there and just does a really good job. And just like I said, I don't want to get an undersized corner. I want to get a guy that's just like this. Fantastic. So let me know what you guys think about Caleb Farley. And just let me know what you guys think. The draft, a couple months. We'll be talking about this man. And hopefully he'll become an Eagle. We'll see. Late first to early second, I pretty much where I have him, so that's where it is. I'll see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Follow 5. Peace out, guys. Peace.